Hey guys, welcome back to Starkville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. Now, we're going to mostly be on Amazon, but we are going to hit a few other stores because they had amazing deals as well. But mostly on Amazon today. So everything's going to be linked down below. You're going to find some stuff you really like here. Right now, everything is in stock, but getting prepared for the video, I had to remove 2 items because either the promo code quit working or the other one had already sold out. So you gotta be quick with it. You gotta jump on it, just like we said before. First up, we have the faucet and sink installer, multiple adaptions, under sink wrench by 4 Liver. That's a great name. You should really do more for your liver because you only get one of those. It's not like a kidney. You screw up a kidney, you got a second one, you'll be all right. Liver, only get one. 50% off, normally $16, going to be $7.99 after the promo code. There's a bunch of different companies that make either the exact same tool or something very similar with little variation. These things actually work really well. I've had to use it a couple of times around the house on the sink and also the bathroom, on the sink obviously, the kitchen and bathroom sinks, and it really helps get up behind the sink because that is just, it's narrow and it's a tight fit, and if you don't have the right tools, pain in the ass. This actually works really well for it. Kind of saved my ass on the kitchen one especially. Totally lost where we're at. Little inside baseball. Maybe we'll go into more detail sometime down the road. Right now, I have to pause to answer attorney emails and attorney phone calls because I totally got screwed yesterday and can't go into the details right now, but it's been a fun 24 hours. You guys may have noticed that there were no new deals posted during the day yesterday, and usually I like to do videos on Mondays, but it's been fun here. Digital angle finder, magnetic rechargeable digital angle gauge mini protractor by Coup Beast. 50% off, normally $34.99. Now, in addition to that 50% promo code, we have a $5 coupon. So let's see, that's $17.50 and then 5 off of that. We're paying about $12.50. These things are so cool with the little magnets on all sides. And, you know, as you can see the screen, it's at zeros. You give it a little tilt, bam, all sorts of stuff. Incredibly useful. Get the angle on a saw blade. Maybe laying out something. Doing gutters. Look at that. You want a little drain pipe? You got to make that noise when you're doing it. It helps. It makes it more accurate. Now this one, I hate the original price, but we're taking 70% off. So by the time we get there, we're doing pretty good. 3-in-1 Quick Connect rechargeable LED work light kit with magnetic base, LED flashlight, and flexible gooseneck light slim bar by Laysun, and we have a 50% promo code and a 20% coupon. Now I will say they gave this to me as only a 50% promo code, so I don't know how long the 20% will also last. So 50% brings you down to $34.99, which is really like what it's worth. It's, you know, it's pretty close. It may be worth $40, but you know, it's in that range. So it's the extra 20, and both those come off the top. So 20% another $14. So if you watch this and both discounts are still available, that's when I think it's a really good deal worth picking up. And this is extremely similar to the Harbor Freight one we've talked about. The newer Braun that they came out with had all these little detachable heads, so you can you know, do whatever you want. You got the gooseneck and the light bar, which is probably the most useful, although maybe the flashlight. I would kind of worry. I haven't seen this one specifically, but the Harbor Freight one, this little one is pretty dim. Now, this might not be exactly the same. Maybe they're using a different LED that is better, but I've never put my hands on it, so I can't say. I would have the lowest expectations for that one, though. Really nice deal here that I'm hoping stays around for a while, because you can never have enough bungee cords. It's like tape measures and razor knives and clamps. Throw bungee cords into that mix, okay? You can never have enough of them. This is the 24-piece set. You're also getting some tarp clips, and you're getting the ball ties. You got to tie your balls. I'm not sure why. Doesn't sound like anything fun, but you got to. $11.99 and then 50% off. So it's only going to be $5.99. You get the whole little bucket, all the bungees, all the balls. Where else can you have that much fun with balls for $5.99? Normally costs a lot more to have fun. Plastic welder, 200-watt portable plastic welding kit, 2-in-1 handheld hot stapler, bumper repair kit, 1,000 staples with it. Starts out at $51, and then we have the 40% promo code going through the 21st. These are really fun to play with. This is another fun item. We got a lot of fun stuff here. You know, it's basically like a hot glue gun kind of with staples on the end. I don't know if it's really like a hot glue gun, but it gets hot, okay? And you just kind of bury it into the plastic and snip off the ends and little staples. Works really kind of well, better than you would think. And then usually, I don't know if this one comes with it. I can't tell what these little guys are. Usually you get like a little smoother tool so you can even kind of caress the plastic a little bit so you don't even see the staples. And it doesn't come out perfect, but it beats the hell out of a crack, especially if it's something that like holds water or something. But it's pretty cheap and that's a good deal. Now look at this one over at Northern Tool. It's the Milwaukee M18 Fuel half-inch impact wrench. That's the high torque impact wrench there. You get the LED light, the impact socket set, and the brushless ratchet, and an additional battery. $549. Now they say the original was $862.97. I don't know exactly how they're getting to that number, but your high torque, and then you also have the boot in there, which it doesn't even mention in the listing. Decent set of the sockets. Those batteries, I believe, are 5s. I believe you're getting 2 5s. You're going to want to read this closer than I did. You get the fuel ratchet, and I think that's a 2.5 amp hour for the 12 volt, the M12. So if you start piecing that out and adding it all up, you are getting a really good deal. Now the only problem is you have to have a use for all those. At least they're all mechanic type tools. Boy, that would make a good Christmas gift. An expensive one, but you get a little something extra after that. Of course. Alright, we'll leave it there. Skill Sandcat. 6 amp 3x18 belt sander with pressure control. $39.97. Home Depot's $59, Lowe's $59.98, Acme Tools $59.99. So you can save yourself about $20 getting it on Amazon. And even if you don't have a purpose for a belt sander or you don't think you have a purpose, okay, have you ever looked up belt sander races? It's kind of like a Pinewood Derby, but with a belt sander. I want to get into that. That would be fun. That's fun right there. Lowe's Craftsman Essential Metal Saw Horse. Normally $25 down to $14.98. Farm and Fleet has it for $29 plus shipping. Zorro has it for $17.09 plus shipping. Folding legs, nice and compact. You only get one, but you should buy two. You get up if you get three, no, it'd probably take four. You got to get to $45 to get free shipping. Otherwise, you can buy online, pick up in store. But $14.98 for the Metal Saw Horse. Check out this one for the pack out fans. You got the Milwaukee pack out. You got a 2-drawer. You got a 3-drawer box bundle. $223 when you add it to your cart. When you first open the page, it's going to be $313, and then it's down to $223 when you add it to the cart. Now, I believe it was this box here I looked up at Home Depot was $150 all by itself. So a real nice deal. One thing to keep in mind is I don't think neither of these have like a flip top, you can see. But also, I don't think they're waterproof. A lot of the pack out stuff actually has like seals and stuff to actually make it waterproof. I don't think they have that with these. But you do get the bearing slides, which is nice. And of course it's pack out, so it's all modular with the other stuff. And you get free shipping from Acme Tools on that. By the way, there was other items in that promotion, and this link right here has a full list of all of those items. Here we have a 100-watt portable solar panel, solar charger with adjustable kickstand. Got to have the kickstand, aim it towards the sun. Type-C, 18-volt, USB 3.0. It's by Go Labs, and it's 30% off, but it also has a $30 promo code. And this is actually different than how it usually runs. Usually the dollar off is on the coupon, and the percentage off is on the promo code, and I don't know why that is the standard, but that's every other time I've seen it, that's how it went. So it starts out at $150. Taking the 30% off is $45 off, so about $100, and then you're taking $30 off, so you're going to be around $70, $75 after discounts on this thing. And a lot of times when I'm looking at deals for solar panels, especially the folding ones, because they're a little bit more expensive than a full rigid panel, you're looking at like $1 a watt. It's just like an easy, you know, when you're looking at hundreds of deals every single day, you have to have like mile markers in your head. Does it hit this point? Yes, no, then go. You know, because you can't sit there and dwell on every single thing. Sometimes people think I should know more about each individual item in the deal. You can't pay that close attention to everything and get through hundreds of things in a day and narrow it down to like the 10 to 20 that you're going to post for that day. It's just unrealistic unless it's stuff I've seen before, which is why sometimes you see things over and over again because, hey, I'm already familiar with this item, so it's easier to make a decision. Anyway, that's for the 100-watter. We also have the 60-watter right here if you prefer. I feel like you might as well go with the 100 if you're going to get it, but I wanted to give you the link if you do want the 60. So here's an item that the company actually sent me. Boy, it was several years ago. I don't know how old that video is, but it's down there. You can check it out. It's a cordless reciprocating saw, battery powered. You're getting a 2 amp hour battery with a 1 hour fast charge. This is by Snap Fresh, and it's 35% off. So easy math. We're at $100. We're going to bring it down to $65. You're getting a few saw blades to go with it. The 2 amp hour battery isn't great. They do have a few other cordless tools in their lineup, so you would be able to expand some. I remember they either gave me something else that had either a 4 or 5 amp hour battery to go with it. So you may want to do some research on what else SnapFresh still has available on Amazon. It's not a company that we see a lot of promo codes for, so I just don't pay enough attention to them. Now, it does have 1,400 reviews and 4.5 out of 5 championship belts, so that's really good. And since they sent me this several years, boy, I'm trying to think if it was pre-COVID or post-COVID, because that's generally how my brain works with timelines. It's a nice mile marker. Back in the day, it was before or after 9/11, because that was a big event that everyone just kind of knows, you know. Anyway, but if it's been available on Amazon for that long, that's a pretty good sign. And we have a survival kit. 232-piece professional survival gear, emergency tactical first aid trauma bag by Napasa. It's 40% off. We also have a $4 coupon. The original price is a little higher than I would like, but you're getting so much. I like these things just because they're fun. We're going to title this something about fun in this video, because I feel like everything is just a little bit fun. I need some fun today, because yesterday was a shit show. You get the bag, you get the multi-tool hammer, axe, you get the shovel, looks like a folding knife, a flashlight, a whistle, gloves, a little chainsaw, well, a wire saw, I guess. Get the credit card tool, and you get the whole first aid kit to go with it. 40% off, and a $4 coupon. Also, there was a black bag, a bag that was all black instead of red, and if you go to this link here, you will get access to that. Car jump starter, 4,000 amp peak battery booster jump starter pack, 12 volt portable power bank with USB charge 3.0. Originally $99.99. We have a 10% promo code, which that's just kind of boo-boo. I hate 10% promo codes. You gotta do better than that. But the product page did have a $39 coupon. We're getting into winter. Every vehicle on the road needs one of these, especially as the prices come down on them. There's really no excuse not to have one of these in your trunk or wherever you can fit it, because you only have to use it once and it saves your ass. Don't got to wait for another vehicle. Don't got to wait for somebody with jumper cables. Don't got to wait for a tow truck or something. You just handle it yourself. Be on your way. And do not stop. Go straight home. No stopping for gas. Although you got enough battery life on that, I'm 100% sure you could. I think even when I had, of course these are all going to be different, but one of them that I had, starting the Mustang, and it hadn't started in a very long time, so it was just crank city, and I only used up 10%, and I was cranking, and that's a V8, so anything modern engines easier to turn over, most of them anyway, and yeah, I really like the jump starters. We got a coffee machine descaling solution. It's 32 ounces, which is 8 uses, compatible with all them different brands. Looks like just about all of them to me. This is by Active. It's also listed as a Amazon bestseller, or maybe a new bestseller. It definitely has an orange tag that makes it sound good. 47 reviews so far. Starts out at $19.95, but we have a 10% coupon promo code. It's a promo code. I know I already said I don't like the promo codes when they're only 10%, but we also get the $5 coupon. And $5 on $20 is 25%, so we're really taking 35% off, and that's what I like. So this ends up being $12 and change when it's all said and done, and I think I'm going to pick it up because my coffee maker always looks terrible. I'm hoping it helps. Got not great water around here. So we got the new list of Amazon promo codes. You guys know there's about 250 to 300 new promo codes every day on that. All sorts of categories, all sorts of stuff. Not only should you look at it, but your girlfriend, your wife, and your mistress should also look at it as well, because they'll find something nice. The Home Depot special buy of the day was all tool related today. There was a couple of decent things. Since I didn't do stuff yesterday, I've been in a rush to get as much done as I could today, so I kind of skipped that because I never do a video on special buy of the day anyway. So, Craftsman socket set, SAE and metric, 1/4-inch drive, 20-piece set, comes with the handy dandy case, got the clear top, love a clear top, because you can see what's behind it. $19.98. Now that's a price match with Lowe's, but Lowe's isn't going to give you free shipping at that price. Farm and Fleet has a little bit more. They're not going to give you free shipping. Zorro, $30.46. I don't think they'll give you free shipping there, but that's possible. So you're getting the ratchet, you get an extension, you get a full set of sockets, SAE and metric. A handy dandy thing to carry around. I especially like light cases, even if they don't have the most full potential. They're very easy to take with you to your project. If you have a general idea of what you're going to need, you can just take that whole case with you, and it's not like a 100-pound one. So one bad thing about those $99 tool deals is they're a little cumbersome to actually pick up and carry around. It's like a hernia just waiting to happen. Home Depot, we got the Milwaukee M12 Fuel 12-volt 1/4-inch cordless right-angle die grinder with high output, 5 amp-hour battery and 2.5 amp-hour battery. It's going to be $199 with the tool and that free starter kit. Now, if we look at Tool Nut, they're the same price without the starter kit, and Acme Tools is the same price without the starter kit. So if you are interested in that die grinder, it's a really good deal because those are actually like, you could call them premium batteries for the Milwaukee M12 system. Next up, we got a deal from our friends over at Vavor. 2-pack power tool organizer, 4-slot, 2 layers, cordless drill holder, wall mount, battery charging station, storage rack. It's going to be $25.99. 40% promo code through the 21st. I had to pause there because I was debating if I'm going to put someone on blast or not. I decided in my head I'm not going to. Although I could change my mind in the next video. It's Vavor related. $25.99, 40% off. Two pack on those. And you get 2 layers, so it's almost like 4 total pieces. I kind of really like these little wall-mounted tool holders. I got 2 of them by different brands, and they hold a significant amount. And it's also more organized and takes up a smaller footprint, so you can put it right on the wall. It's pretty nice. Digital clamp meter, 6,000 counts, 1,000 amp clamp multimeter tester, measures current, voltage, resistance, diodes, continuity, data retention. Another Vavor deal, 40% off. Started out at $41.99 for the little clamp meter. Even comes with the handy dandy case. Now those first 20 deals, I checked every one of them to make sure that they were still valid and going. We're on to page 2, and I didn't check these. I'm going to just link you to page 2, because we're going to breeze through a bunch of them, just so you get a taste of what else I posted today. The Knipex cable shears, they're $10 more expensive now, so we missed out on that deal. Lowe's has the Craftsman 6-tool combo kit with a free 4 amp-hour battery for $199. Now that is really good. 6 tools, 3 batteries, that's 9 total pieces. We round up, we're going to call it the bag or the charger's another one, so we can have 10. That's $20 a piece. $20 a piece. It's really good. Jumper cables. This is by No One. We've seen theirs a few times. It does have the little smart detection thing, so you can't put them on backwards. The only thing bad about that is it needs some amount of voltage to detect what is the positive and what is the negative. If your battery's dead as a doornail, those aren't going to work either. So be aware of that. $19.96, 30%, 20%, you're going to pay under $10. Got a bi-directional scan tool. Now, we don't see bi-directional very often. We're talking to it, it's talking to us. It goes 2 ways. Starts out at $419, 15% promo code, $35 coupon, and Prime members get an additional discount. I want to say the Prime member discount started at either $399 or $370 something. But then your other discounts will come off of that. The Milwaukee M18 compatible LED work light, seen these guys a couple of times, started out at $30. We're taking 15% off. It's going to be $14.99. Throw your Milwaukee battery on it. This I picked up a slightly different model number, but it was the exact same item. 40% off, $18.70. Do I go on a tangent? Do I not? Do I do? Do I not? Do I go? Do I not? I'm debating. $18.70 on this guy. So in this one, you're getting the flex cable and you're getting one of the lock-on grease couplers. The one I picked up is the exact same brand. I'm pointing to my screen even though nobody can see it. It's a very weird thing I do sometimes. And mine, I got 2 of these guys with the Flex line. And I will say, I posted on the second channel. Okay, so I'm going to go into my slight tangent because we're at the end of the video. Most people have checked out now anyways, and the rest of them are going to go away as I'm talking here. So here's the thing. People get on me quite often about not promoting more American products. But look at it from my perspective of, I would love to promote more American stuff and talk about more American stuff, but you don't, one, there's just not as much of it available. It's not as prevalent as other stuff. But I started posting this stuff in 2018. And since 2018 until now, it's been 5 years, I have never once had an American company reach out to me and offer any type of interest or collaboration or anything at all. And in that same period, probably no less than 1,000 Chinese, Taiwan, Hong Kong, whatever companies have sent promo codes or sales they're having or products or whatever. So why? What is the reason from my point of view to go out of my way to promote companies that don't want to work with me or have showed no interest in doing so? Because I have not figured out a good reason for that. It's not like I shy away from it like any American-made stuff. I'd love to post it if it was available, but it's not available, and they're not in any way. Now, I'll take that back. Super Clean. Super Clean, I think, is out of Minnesota, and they have contacted me several times. We did a giveaway with them a year or two ago where they sponsored the giveaway, and I guess I've talked to them a few times. And then Knipex, but Knipex isn't American either. They're German, so... but I've had some dealings with Knipex as well. So I guess the point is, someone explained to me what you think I should be doing better in that situation then. Because it's kind of annoying. Like, hey, what do you want me to do? If they're not playing ball with me, I can't just pull stuff out of my ass. Irwin Tools Quick Grip Bar Clamp 36-inch 2021. That's a price match with Acme Tools, but for Acme you'll have to add shipping onto that. Lowe's is $26.98 and Ace Hardware is $29.99. Over at Walmart we have a Southwire outdoor cord. It's 12.3. It's on sale for $46.09 and 12 gauge cords. Everyone wants the 12 gauges. Actually, we posted a 10 gauge. I think it was on either the home improvement page or it might have been the sports and outdoors. I think it was marketed as an RV one. But it was 10 gauge, and that's, we're on just about anything off that. But the 12 gauge, very nice. 100 footer. Everyone wants a 100 footer. You don't want the little 25 footer dinky ass thing. You want to reach out and touch somebody. Okay? So it's outdoor cord. $46.09. Of course, you're getting free shipping at Walmart at that price, and then Home Depot's $59.53. Home Depot, $3.99 with the free FlexVolt battery on the 8.25 table saw. If you want the FlexVolt battery but are looking at different tools, look at this link right here. But you're already at a cheaper price at Home Depot, not even counting the battery. So you add in that battery as well, and we're doing something. You have the Dwell Extreme 2-tool brushless impact drill free tool. $199 on that. You're going to get free shipping as well. Also, Acme Tools put up their Black Friday page. We haven't had time to really dig into it or post about it, but there is a link to it if you want to check it out yourself. Home Depot Max Fit Ultra steel screwdriving bit set, 81 piece, $19.88. It's a special buy there. A little tough system case. You get to move all the stuff around. The one thing that is, and not totally 100% of the time, but I feel like the ones I use the most, these get loose and kind of fall out, and it's more annoying in the lid because then it's a pain in the ass to close the thing because the rail keeps falling out. So, you know, it doesn't happen all the time, but that is kind of annoying. Acme Tools, we have the DeWalt 20-volt max 5 amp hour battery 2-pack. It's a full starter kit, so you're getting the charger to go with it. Of course, you get the bag if you care. $199, and then you get a free bare tool on top of that. Home Depot, it's $219 without the free tool. Lowe's has it for $199 in the free tool. I believe when I looked at it, the free tool selection was all the same, but either retailer could sell out. So if you see something that's sold out, obviously check the other one. reposted that Amazon Warehouse Tools by Brand page. You can find some really good deals, especially after Black Friday. You're going to want to check out the Amazon Warehouse deals, and we'll try and mention it again after Black Friday. And then posted some new pictures of the truck if you want to check it out. The Struggleville Jeep Gladiator. I want to do a video on the second channel as time allows, but we put the 3.5-inch Clayton off-road lift, the Falcon shocks, the steering stabilizer. Of course, the lift kit came with like new coil springs and everything. Terraflex spacer in the front. Re-geared at 488 gears. Trying to think what else do they do, what else do they do. But those adjustable shocks are actually really cool, and the steering stabilizer as well. It's kind of fun to play around with. I'm still tinkering around with what's the best setting. 37-inch tires, the black Rhino rims. I like that they call them, it's the gunmetal rim, but I think it matches the color of the Jeep really well, so we're happy with that. Oh, and I think this deal is still available too. I picked this one up. I'm waiting for it to get delivered. Performance Tool long shaft screwdriver set. It's a 3-piece set. Only $6.99. Of course, if you're a Prime member, you're getting free shipping on that. Found that using my tool deal search. So you can find that with the link there, or it's up in the menu bar under the Amazon heading. But I was actually using it pretty often now to find a bunch of really good stuff. So I'm kind of happy about that. But $6.99 for 3 of them. It's not something you're going to use every day, but those are 2 feet long. You're going to run into a situation where you need to really get some extra reach, and you're going to be damn happy you're going to have them. You only got to use them once for them to pay for themselves. There's a couple tools like that, especially when it's $6.99. It doesn't take much for it to pay for itself. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. So this whole page will just be one link. It'll be page 2 when you see it. And if you don't see these things, then just go to page 3. They just fall back. I still have more looking up to do, but I'm probably going to take a little dinner break. And we're going to get back on it because we're still way behind from the show yesterday. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. See you guys next time.